Hello and happy Monday, American Crochet Association. Selena Baca here, founder, host, lead educator with the ACA. And on Mondays, I like to come on over here and mingle. So if you are watching live, come on over, say hey, say hello, tell me where you're viewing from, and let's just have a fun conversation. So if you guys have questions, comments, feedback about anything that I'm chatting about today, just go ahead and drop that comment. And as soon as I see it here live, I'll get right back to you. If you guys are watching on the replay, don't fret. Just participate like you're here live. There's a lot of great information. And I've even got a giveaway for you guys. I like to give you guys cool things for coming on over here and participating. So all of your comments will count as entries towards our giveaway this week. I'm going to randomly pick 5 of you guys to win this week. So again, whether you're watching live or on the replay, you guys have an equal opportunity to win. Now, I've been talking about it forever because I've been working on it forever, but our newest, latest, greatest workshop, the Skill Building Workshop, is finally out there. It's ready. It's for anybody. I'm going to give you guys some links and some details on that in just a minute, but that is our giveaway this week. It is a $49 workshop. It is 5 lessons. It is packed with things that are not only going to help you build your crochet knowledge, but also your crochet skill. There are crochet patterns that you can follow to build your crochet skills. It's fantastic. And 5 of you guys are going to win free access to that. So just keep those comments coming. All right. During the live this time next week, I'm going to tell you guys who won, but I'm also going to reply to your comments so that you guys have instructions to claim. All right, before we get started on everything this week, I just see so many of you guys are here and you're saying hello, so I'm just going to bring a few of you on to say hello. Hello, Angela, so good to see you. Roseanne is here. Chris is here. Samantha, so good to see you. It looks like Lynn is here. My friend Cecilia's here. Hello. Watching from Edmonds, Washington. You're kind of in my neck of the woods. I'm over here in Oregon, so we're almost neighbors when we think about it from a global perspective. Good to see you here. Chris is here. Hello, Chris. Lady Crafters Fiber Creations, aka Mary. So good to see you here. Samantha's working on a mosaic blanket. That sounds exciting. Hello, June Marshall. So good to see you. And Chris says it's an awesome giveaway. I'm so glad you think so. All right, guys, links to everything that I'm chatting about today can be found in the video description. So after you guys watch, you guys can find all of the show notes, all the links, all that stuff all down below. And remember, keep your comments coming, okay? All right, the first thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the crochet membership. The crochet membership is something that you can join at the American Crochet Association. It gives you access to all 12 lessons in our learning path. It's something you can only find at the American Crochet Association. You go at it at your own pace, and it really helps you broaden your crochet knowledge and skills in an applicable way. And the reason I want to highlight this now is that we have exclusive challenges, patterns, events, sales, giveaways every single month. And so that's what I wanted to dive into. If you guys are already part of the crochet membership, just log in and you guys will, as soon as you log in, you will get all of this amazing information. So all you guys will have to do is just log in and click to view what your bonus is. Because you get a new bonus every month. And this month, I actually have a ton of bonuses for you guys. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is, while last month you did get free access to that new skill building workshop, you guys got free access. And what that meant is you could go through it 100% free all month last month. And if you want to keep it, if it's something that you like, you want to go through, you want to have access to, you guys can get it for just $5. So that's not going to last long. It's probably going to last for the rest of the month. So if you guys don't already have that newest workshop, definitely log in and snag it for $5, because that's a heck of a deal. So there's links to do that as soon as you log in. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I think the main question that I have is for those of you who have the 2018 version of the Skill Building Workshop, and you're wondering, well, I already have the 2018 version. Should I also get this for $5? Yeah, because it's while it has a lot of the same elements as that 2018 version, it's still, you know, building your crochet knowledge and skill. It's still helping you assess what your crochet knowledge and skill is. It has completely different homework. It has completely different action steps. It has lots of new and different resources, and the formatting is entirely different. So while the material is essentially doing the same thing, it's a fun new way for you to build your crochet knowledge and skills. And again, all of the material for it has been new, refurbished, updated. So for $5, yeah, that's a heck of a good deal. So definitely don't skip out on that. All right. So if you are part of the crochet membership, you guys get that amazing deal. And if you already had access to the 2018 version of that skill building workshop, you guys also should have gotten a link, an email with instructions to claim it at that same price. So don't skip out on that. Don't sleep on that. Okay, guys. So in April, you guys, you crochet members, you guys wanted to get a mystery crochet along. And I've been here long enough at the ACA. I feel like I know you guys well enough that I know what kinds of mystery. Whenever you guys say you want a mini mystery crochet along, I try to really choose patterns that are going to feel like a quick win, things that you can use your stash yarn for, things that you might learn something. And I know that you guys want to walk away with something that you can immediately use. So whenever you log in, I only have 1 week available. I'm actually going to give you guys 3 crochet alongs, mini mystery crochet alongs, so you guys can get all of those details here. But the first mini mystery crochet along starts today, 11 April. And let's see, I'm going to have one today. Then I'm going to post one on the 18th of April, then on the 25th of April. So you guys are going to get 3 mini mystery crochet alongs. So many of you guys have already logged in, downloaded your pattern. It's a free pattern for you guys. There are links for you guys to get it for free. You guys can also view the instructions for free online. And if you want a free copy of that pattern, there's instructions for you guys to claim that. So the pattern is the Fresh Air Tote. It's one that I wrote a few years ago. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it's perfect this time of year because people love tote bags in the warm weather, right? We love to crochet tote bags in the warm weather. So spring is almost upon us. Summer is coming. So this is just a perfect day bag to, I mean, one, you can put your crochet projects in it if you want to. If you have farmers markets, if you go to the beach or the pool, it's just kind of a perfect bag for those things. I also love crochet bags as gifts. So if you need a really cool gift for someone, this could be the thing. You could also, you could put maybe some homemade bread in there, some jam, kind of spice it up with some other crafty things that you guys might do. But yeah, so definitely log in, check it out. You don't have to make this. You don't have to participate. It's just a bonus for crochet members. So if you guys have been following along with this, if you want to follow along this, make sure that you also come on over to our group. We're gonna take a deeper look at this in just a minute. And as you're posting anything pertaining to this mystery crochet along, make sure you guys use our hashtag because everything is going to link together. It's pretty cool. All right, because I do Mingle Monday every Monday, next week I'm going to show you guys what the next bonus is, but definitely keep logging in because I might post your next bonus before this time next week. So keep logging in and stay posted. All right. Okay, guys, so that's everything happening in the amazing world of the crochet membership. And like I said, hold on, let me do this. No. Yep. Okay. So the Crochet Skill Building Workshop, that is now available. You guys can find this on our site at the American Crochet Association. It is open. Anyone can join. When you log in, there's tons of information. There are 5 different lessons. There are quizzes, there's homework, there's lesson outlines, there's a video for you to watch. And when you complete all of this, you even get a certificate of completion. So that's something that you can save, print, download. It's just a really cool way for you to, just have something tangible to put in your crochet resume. So definitely check that out. If you guys have any questions about the Crochet Skill Building Workshop, reach out to me anytime. Okay. All right. I see so many of you are posting questions and coming on over here and commenting. So keep that coming. I just want to run through a few more things and then we will have an open floor for conversation. All right. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to chat about is our crochet community over on Facebook. I absolutely love hosting our community on Facebook because it allows everyone to participate, everyone to join in. Anyone can ask questions, anyone can post their, pictures, what they're working on, things like that. So it truly is a community forum. I don't have the best relationship with Facebook. I think a lot of people feel that way. It's not always a fun place to be, but I do really love their groups for all of those reasons. We actually had one of our members post over the weekend and say, I'm trying to kind of interact with you guys on Instagram, but it's not really working. And I was like, I hear you. I actively ignore Instagram. It is not my favorite. I feel like it's a very one-sided conversation. So that's just one more reason I love Facebook groups. I don't really do too much else on Facebook, but I do love my American Crochet Association Facebook group. So if you guys want to come on over and introduce yourselves, if you want to just ask questions, if you want to share feedback, that's what this group is. Another cool thing that I love to do with this group is I love to use hashtags because those hashtags can be viewable. Like if you post something about the Crochet Skill Building Workshop, if you use our hashtag, then you can see all of those posts. The Mystery Crochet Along, you can see all of those posts. Here, let me show you what we're doing. For example, everybody who is participating in the Mystery Crochet Along, they use the hashtag in the group. So you guys can just click on that hashtag and you can view all of their projects, the yarn they're using, their finished projects, their whips, all of that kind of stuff. So that's just a really cool thing. Shout out to all of those members. And another one is the Crochet Skill Building hashtag. So we've got quite a few people participating in that. It is such a fun workshop. That's the one that I was just saying is now available for everybody. People are sharing their feedback. They're sharing their homework. They're sharing some of their more intricate designs so that they can just kind of help assess where they are in terms of crochet skill level and how to build those skills. They're sharing their scores, all of their homework. So it's so much fun to just kind of click on, one of our hashtags and just see what other people are doing. It's inspiring and it's fun to follow. So there you have it, guys. All right, so we've got all of that happening over in our Facebook community. I've got lots of things pinned up in the featured section. So whenever you click on that, you guys can see all the questions that we're asking. You can help us decide what patterns we're going to post next on our site, what articles we're going to work on. We ask crochet questions and things like that. So don't miss out on those, okay? All right, guys, I have two things. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I have two things that I want to show you that you can find on our site. And the first one is a topic you guys said you wanted to see. So here it is, 3 laundry tips for any crochet project that you make. Now, I've written versions of this on, in the past. This is a brand new, updated look at this particular topic. So I would love it if you guys would click on over and give it a read. Now, essentially, this entire article talks about how to care for your finished crochet projects, how to best do that. So many times we just choose yarn and we, crochet a project using yarn, and then we have this finished thing no matter what it is. But we're like, oh, how do I wash this? Can I wash this? What does it mean to kind of wash this? What does it mean to launder this thing? It's especially important to ask these questions and to understand what to do if you are making a blanket or a sweater or a toy for someone or a market tote. It doesn't really matter what you're making. Maybe you're making placemats for your kitchen table. It doesn't really matter what you're crocheting. How to care for that fabric and that yarn should not be an afterthought. You put all this time and effort into choosing yarn. You put all this time and effort into crocheting the thing. You want to be able to assure that you can launder it and you can care for it so that it really has some longevity. So there's a ton of information in here. I'm just going to run through my 3 tips to help you understand how to launder anything that you crochet. Okay. So tip number, and again, click on over and read because there's tons more information and details in here that will be helpful. And there's a really cool cheat sheet that, or a printable that you can download and use for your crochet projects. Okay. Tip number 1, read your yarn label. Now, the reason I say that is because a yarn label is just like, whatever clothes you have. Does this have a tag? Where's my tag? Did I choose the one thing that, oh, there's my tag. Sorry, guys, this is not the way I wanted this to go. All of your clothes have a tag. If you ever bought a blanket or sheets or towels or anything fabric related, it's got a tag on it. It's got a tag on it telling you not only what materials it's made with, maybe this is 100% cotton, maybe this is synthetic, maybe there's wool in it. So it's telling you what materials are in it, but it's also telling you what the washing or care instructions are. So you can kind of see on this yarn label right here that, there might be some words telling you, hand wash only, lay flat to dry, machine wash cold, tumble dry low. It's giving you all that information, and it's probably going to give it to you with symbols and words. So it's really important to read the yarn label for your particular yarn, because the care instructions are going to specifically be for whatever the fiber is. So how you care for 100% cotton yarn is going to be different than how you care for merino wool or bamboo or acrylic. All of those things have completely different care instructions. So not only how you wash it, but also how you dry it. So definitely read the yarn label for the particular yarn you're using to see how it says you should care for the yarn. Next, and this isn't for literally everything that you make, but if you are going to be investing a lot of yarn or time into something, like a blanket or a sweater or a tank top or something like that, or a shawl, no matter what it is, if you're going to be investing time and yarn into something, especially a lot, and it's something that you're going to want to launder, whether it's for yourself or as a gift for someone else, definitely do this. And you don't even have to use the exact same stitch as whatever pattern you're following. It can really just be like a swatch of double crochet stitches or single crochet or whatever. It's fine. Make a swatch of the yarn and follow the care instructions as per the yarn label. If it says hand wash only and use a certain solution and then lay flat to dry, do that. If it says that you can put it in the washing machine and the dryer, do that. Follow the care instructions for that little swatch and then take note. What happened to the fabric? Did it felt? Did it shrink? Did it grow? Is it misshapen? Is it fuzzy? Did it fall apart? Side note, but whenever you do this with a swatch, it's also going to help you to determine, like, are my ends woven or sewn in the best way possible? Did I change color in an effective way to where it's not going to unravel? Things like that. Is the color going to bleed? What happens to the fabric? So again, make a swatch, follow the care instructions, take note. If you followed the care instructions and your fabric does something that you don't want it to do, here's an opportunity for you to make another swatch, make some slight changes, and see if you like the fabric better. Then whatever happens, whatever the best care solutions are, you're going to make your own yarn label, or not yarn label. Why am I doing this? You're going to make your own label for whatever your project is. So just, if you're making a sweater, maybe it has a label. Whether it's something you attach or not, totally fine. But absolutely make note of whatever the best care instructions are going to be for that yarn and for that fabric. And that way, whenever you're caring for that thing, it's going to last so much longer. So if you guys want to see a longer conversation on this topic, because I've had it many times, if you guys want to read even more information on these, definitely click on over to the link below, 3 laundry tips for any crochet project. I also made you guys some printables. So if you guys want some really cute little tags that you can put with gifts, things that you sell, things that you make, anything like that, I made some for you. They say handmade with love. You can print them and cut them out. You can put whatever the material is on it and whatever the care instructions, and you can even write on the back. So I made 2 different styles, and that's what they're there for. All right, guys, as you go through and read that, leave me a comment on this post. If you guys have any questions, comments, feedback, you can either comment on the post, you can comment here, you can come on over to our community on Facebook and spark a conversation, because I'd love to hear it, okay? All right, so that is that. Hopefully it just gives you some better information and helps you feel more confident about the things that you crochet and how to care for them. And the last thing that I have for you guys today, It's a fun spin-off of our laundry care tips and a fun spin-off of our mini mystery crochet along. I don't want you guys to forget about this single cluster washcloth. It is not brand new, but it is one of my favorite stitch fabrics. It's a single crochet cluster, and look at this delicious fabric that it makes. It's such an easy stitch. I've got written instructions on here for you guys to follow. I've got a little chart that you guys can follow. It's a pattern that you can view for free, and you make an awesome little washcloth. This is also a great little stitch pattern that, you know, if you're looking for something to try out to, you know, go through care instructions for a particular kind of yarn or fiber, maybe you can try this. So win-win. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Now I'm going to be seeing who is here and what you guys are saying. Remember, keep those comments coming, whether you're here live or on the replay, because those comments are going to count as an entry to win that brand new skill building workshop of $49 value that will totally build your crochet knowledge and skill. All right, let us see who else is here. All right, Angela, I was following the skill building workshop this morning. Love it. Oh, I'm so glad. Angela, as you're going through it, I would love to see, you know, keep us posted through every step of the process. You know, after you finish a lesson, come on over to the community. Tell us what you thought about it. Make sure you use the hashtag. Share pictures of your homework. I'd love to just kind of follow that process with you, and it would be really fun to see that in the community. So keep us posted. Samantha, do you have moderators? Nope, it's just me here, lady. And I like to go through for these Mingle Monday sessions, I like to go through as much information as possible and, you know, take a minute to pause in the beginning of the video and at the end of the video for conversation. And that way as you're watching the replay, you can just see as much of the information that I'm going through as possible, but then we also have time to chat, and that way, you know, there's a little bit of both. So hopefully you guys enjoy the format, but I'm always happy to hear feedback. Hello, little crafty bits. So good to see you. Hello, Sharon. Good to see you. Hello, Peg. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Samantha. Hello, Roberta. So good to see all of you guys. Cecilia says, I'm frozen. Hopefully it's just a quick thing. Hopefully it's just on your end. Hopefully it's just an internet thing and it's not going to affect on the replay. So hopefully, okay. Yep. Chris says it's not frozen. So hopefully it was a quick thing. Roberta, you're still here. You are not deleted, my friend. Good to see you. Chris loves quick wins. Yes, especially in the crochet world. I love quick wins. I love a project that I can use yarn that I already have. Maybe I'm learning something and maybe I can use it when I'm done. So yeah, that is absolutely something that I love. Let's see. So many of you guys are here. Let's see. Lady Crafters Fiber Creations. Are you participating in the Christmas and July fairies this year, Selena? I'm not familiar with that, but if you want to give me a link or some information, I'd love to look into it. Let me know. Little crafty bits, do you have to... It says beat maker, but that might be that might be like an autocorrect to get the mystery crochet along. So the thing about the mystery crochet along is that the pattern is available on Ravelry, so you guys can definitely just buy the pattern if you'd like. If you are part of the crochet membership, I always give those members freebies and new and different things every single month. So if you are part of the crochet membership, then you get that pattern for free. So no, you don't have to be part of the crochet membership to get access to this pattern. Anybody can participate in the crochet along. Really, it's just making the project, having fun, and then sharing that project in our community. So no, you don't have to be part of the crochet membership to participate. I hope that makes sense. Hello, I love to crochet. Good to see you. Chris, I love posting my pictures, but agree, Facebook can be a pain. Yeah. I've got a love-hate relationship with Facebook. Honestly, it is not a place I enjoy just scrolling through Facebook. But I really do enjoy the American Crochet Association group. It's really fun to be part of a community that's got some regulations, so it's not crazy. And we're really just all there to support each other through our crochet journeys, to share what we're working on, and to just be a positive inspiring place for crocheters. So I'd really try to cultivate that, and I hope you guys enjoy that experience as well. All right, let's see. Oh, Samantha, she's got a crochet question. I love it. What is your favorite crochet project? I love this question because it's going to be different anytime you ask me. I've been crocheting my entire life. I've made lots of different things, and my favorite crochet project is typically the last thing that I made. So I think the last crochet project that I finished, you guys can view it for free at the American Crochet Association. Whenever you come to our site, americancrochetassociation.blog, just click on free patterns. The coastal crochet crossbody. Man, that's a mouthful. No regrets though. That pattern was one of the last patterns that I completed, and I love crochet bags. I love quick and easy projects, and that was a lot of fun to make. So that was the last project that I really enjoy making. If you have a favorite crochet project, feel free to share it in our community. Tell us why. I'd love to see it. So definitely share that. Little Crafty Bits looks like a great group. We'll definitely check it out. I hope you do. All crocheters are welcome. Absolutely. Oh, hello, just another stitch. I'm doing fantastic today, but I have to tell you, I'm on my 3rd cup of caffeine, not my last for the day. My husband found a new show for us to binge watch last night, and I stayed up way past my bedtime binge watching a show. So now I am super tired today, but I'm doing great. Doing great. Thank you for asking. Oh, I love that you guys, there's so much conversation in the comments. It seems like so many of you guys really know each other. Oh, I love that. Chris says, great tip to swatch and test launder. Yes, absolutely. So definitely check out that article, 3 laundry tips for any crochet project. Again, there's so much more information in there that I just kind of skimmed over. I just kind of gave you the highlights of the tips. But yeah, absolutely. You know, treat your yarn like it's going to be fabric, because it is. So make some fabric with that yarn on a very small scale, and then test that fabric. Treat all of your crochet projects like it's going to be your favorite dress or something like that. Your favorite dress, your favorite shirt, your favorite pair of jeans, your favorite blanket. Treat it like it's something that you bought in the store. What does the label say? How are you going to care for this? So that way it's not going to shrink, it's not going to stretch, it's not going to be discolored, and it's really going to last. So yeah, hopefully those tips really helped. Samantha says, I love your channel. I'm so glad. In addition to these rambling Mingle Monday sessions where I just tell you guys about things at the American Crochet Association, we've got an entire playlist that teaches you how to crochet. So if you already know how to crochet, you can share that with your friends. We've got dozens of stitch tutorials so you can learn new stitches. We've got the Yarn Life show on there, tons of just tips and crochet tips. Tips and crochet tips. So thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. Let's see, Lady Crafters, comment has to be placed in the comments section after the live goes to replay, correct? I believe that I can view these comments and I can view replay comments. They don't all show up in the same place, but I can view all of them. All comments count as an entry. Oh, Samantha says, this is my first live stream. Well, welcome and thank you for watching. And June Marshall, thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Lady Crafters, it's on Dana's channel. Oh, Wanderlust Crochet. That's right. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I remember Dana telling me about it last year, so I love more information. Yeah, email me the link. I'd love to see that. Samantha asks what I'm using. StreamYard. No, I'm using Ecamm Live, and I believe Ecamm Live is for Apple users. I got me the Apple, and so I've been using Ecamm Live for, gosh, probably like 5 years now. I really dig it. It works well for me, especially for the programs that I use. And let's see. Sharon, what is your favorite color? In general, oh my gosh, I don't know if I have a favorite color. I have favorite colors to wear. I have favorite colors to decorate my house with. I have favorite colors of yarn. I feel like they're all typically you know, kind of boring shades of like white and gray and green. Um, yeah, it depends on what I'm doing, what my favorite color is. Um, I don't know if I have one favorite color, but that's a good question. I'm always stumped on that one. And little crafty bits. I just started my first mystery crochet along on Friday. I really enjoyed the first part, but now I have to wait until Friday for part 2. It's kind of anxious excitement, LOL, but I am excited about it. I love different kinds of mystery crochet alongs. I think that if it's a larger project or if there's lots of different pieces, it's so fun to put that out in different parts. The mystery crochet alongs that I'm hosting right now for the American Crochet Association are projects that you should be able to complete in one sitting. But I do say that they're mini mystery crochet alongs because every week I'm posting one new pattern to follow. So you don't know what it's going to be next, but know what's typical of these mini mystery crochet alongs that I host is that you should probably be able to use yarn that you already have on hand so you can stash bust. It's not going to take you very long. It should be something that you can totally use like a bag. And it should be pretty quick. So that's kind of how I'm rolling with this mini mystery crochet along. Oh man, Sharon, you've got all the intimate crochet questions today. What's your most used hook size? I make so many different things that it's kind of hard to say. Just because I kind of work between, from the G all the way up to probably K is the biggest hook that's the range that I work in. But the last crochet hook that I just used was my H crochet hook. I love Susan Bates. And I love that this is kind of like a tie-dye little handle here. So that's the last hook that I worked with, and I enjoyed it because it was so bright and fun. Good question. All right, and the last comment that I see here is from Crochet Done My Way with Wanda, and she just says hello to everyone. And that's it. That's the last thing that I saw. All right, guys, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for joining me on this Mingle Monday. It's always fun to just have a conversation about everything that we're doing at the American Crochet Association every week. If you are part of the crochet membership, definitely log in. Log in and get all of your bonuses, not only for March, but for April. They're still up and available. And if you guys have any questions, comments, feedback about what we're doing at the ACA, always reach out, ask questions, give feedback, whether it's right here, whether it's in an email, or whether it's in our community. If you guys are not already part of the Facebook community, everyone's available to join. If you love crochet, you are welcome to join. Again, I love crochet, but I love Facebook groups specifically because it's a way for all of us to share and all of us have a conversation. It's not just a mouthpiece. It's not just one person kind of sharing information and then you guys kind of participating. You guys can equally participate, so definitely do that. Make sure that, I missed it. Yeah, check out the Coastal Crochet Crossbody. Definitely check that out. That was my most current favorite crochet project. I really enjoyed that. But also definitely read my article on 3 laundry tips for any crochet project. There's a lot of great information in there. And then again, I made those printables for you guys. So you guys can print those labels and pair them with your crochet projects with the best care instructions for them. And don't forget to check out the single crochet cluster washcloth. Man, I got to work on these names. They're such a mouthful. Definitely check that out. It is such an awesome stitch to learn. There's definitely all the details about this stitch, and that way if you don't want to make a washcloth, if you want to do something else with it, you can. Those details are there. The instructions are here to make a washcloth, but there's also, again, that chart that you guys can follow. So not only can you follow those written instructions, you can follow that chart to make sure that you're completing it. And anything that you do with the American Crochet Association or anything crochet related, we'd love to hear about it in the community, so keep reaching out, okay? All right, guys. Samantha, are you going to end this live? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. It is always a pleasure to be part of the American Crochet Association and the crochet community, and I hope you guys enjoyed chatting with me. Peace, love, crochet. See you next time. Bye-bye.